championship bout. Errol Spence Jr. looking for his 10th consecutive knockout.
Lamont Peterson, introducing the truth, Errol Spence Jr.
Referee Harvey Dock, round one. Two pugilistic of
activity starts him getting knocked out.
And says recorded 9 wins in 6 of those sooner. And remember, mate, champion Ello at 154 hits like a most powerful ever sparred with.
And those are big words of praise. Ice soccer in the last.
Be happy about what that.
And right on cue, Errol Spence goes downstairs. Fantastic body punch.
A couple times in this round already.
Known as of
Lamont Peterson making those abs rock hard. The storm here, Paulie, because the guy's an incredible.
Yeah, you got to prepare for the kind of gauging what Errol's going to give him.
Rounds and then more.
Spence, and what a lot of times with that, the opponent sees the top presenting itself, and it may cause things very calm so far.
Good.
I think that was by design from the.
Yes, I tanned up a high volume puncher, the minefield that, and then goes to the body.
You know, I thought that Peterson then move into the pocket when he wanted to. There's a nice
right hand by, took to the body by Peterson.
He said, okay, I'm going to stay in here and I'm going to
land another right hand, Paulie.
Yeah, just that close distance so that he can let go, because you don't want to leave too many open.
Pause it early, looking for that.
Olympics, Peterson went to help the Olympic team. Been in the ring together before.
And Spence, Money Mayweather when they.
Spence doing some really nice body.
Everything but a lot on his defense as well. A nice left uppercut, right hand to the. Tells us that that killer instinct is instant here in round 2.
Not sure that was the best.
Yeah, I think Lamont was really surprised.
He's exciting, but he keeps his pace up through the entire.
It's like he
fight.
builds us up to it. Nice. So another junior here in Brooklyn, trying to smother Errol Spence Jr. Spence sneaking in that.
One of his defense, he called himself a passive. I'm aggressive, but I'm not. Fighters only land 24 stats against Spence. Fighter, even though he's coming forward so much.
Position so he can keep firing.
And he's doing that. He might not be doing that well, but needs to get through it so that he can pick up the pace.
Attack to the body by Spence. He's been a student of the game, absorbing all kinds of tape of the greats. Sugar Ray Leonard, Muhammad Ali. He actually likens himself to box and fight. Talk about that, Paul.
Another Texan, Terry Norris. Donald Curry, too.
Yeah,
another Texan.
Yeah. Tell you what, Peterson is picking up the pace. He's starting to work the body as well. And what we're getting now,
left is a very good with a minute left here.
I'll tell you, Errol complained about the rabbit right hand.
Yeah. And now flurry of his own. A couple of rounds to percolate, and now it looks like it's beginning to.
Conventional wisdom is you can't stand in the pocket with Spence the whole fight.
Another uppercut.
We'll see.
Chopping left hand by, again, just physical. Peterson more powerful. Veteran there, Paulie, using a third frame of this IBF welterweight. About the class acts in the ring, what about the class? Peterson, trained by his, we're 10 years old.
Like fighters, they are leaders for the sport of boxing and also very good trainers. And he had an amazing year for him. He didn't win the boxing writers.
Yeah, Lamont was 10. Anthony, who were earlier tonight on the undercard. Young's good left hand from Spence again.
Side, he throws it up down the middle, and he also has a straight shot, and then he throws it as an uppercut.
Against that power, that's a little different kind of fight than we expected, even though we thought it would be a dogfight in time.
Peterson's been
a little mouse.
Work some angles as well.
Lamont Peterson has thrown so far. Of course, thrown over 260 already.
Left of the fourth frame continues to walk Peterson down. And again, just a diversity in his attack.
Yeah, and he translates that, stepping back and then
minutes.
With a balance.
Admire the incredible technique. There's a nice Peterson and a short right hand that caught Spence, and now keeps coming.
I was just gonna say that's the
welterweight possesses a lot of snap with those punch. Peterson coming forward here. Attack.
You know, half of the punch on his show stats have been gone downstairs, and now we see Peterson. Lamont Peterson is a good puncher.
And it's a textbook too for Errol.
Yeah, it is. You know, I just keep watching the technique of both these guys. Great balance. You know, it's just Spencer's be fresh. He's throwing more punches. He's a bigger guy.
And there he dropped. continues to go on the attack, unloads on another left. Peterson, stuck it. Plenty of heart on this. Keith Thurman actually said the winner would be the one with the biggest heart. Well, Lamont Peterson showed in round 5, but on the end.
Peterson landed if it didn't stop Spence for a moment.
Right,
He's
Peterson.
having fun. Having fun. You can see his face.
And Lamont Peterson to give Errol watches standing in front of him, Paulie, and making this a firefight.
Lamont's doing his best to fight off the assault.
Left in the 5th round. Peterson is already Spence into left uppercut. Errol Spence strafing Peterson. Peterson with a left hand.
It's hard again. It's hard again.
What a fight in
Oh, my.
He in Brooklyn. What a fantastic of action.
Deter Errol.
Round 6. Spence comes out firing. Double jab, guys. Rounds, and then it would be coming in round 5. We saw the beginning of that dogfight.
You know, Peterson is it's hard to do that when he was very competitive, but had a hard time landing it.
Well,
As you look at these numbers of punches landed according to show stats per round, a monster or a gap for
Watch Errol.
Spence.
Watch Errol stepping too hard to smother himself. Watch, he's always enough space for him to punch. Watch, he moves in. He makes, see it right there. He maximizes his distance.
in the 6th, crisp together by Errol Spear, really putting on the heart of Lamont Peterson, fully on display. Took upstairs. There's to the body with a left that just grazed off Spence's rib. Al Spence drew these shots from Peterson.
He's had in the mix just every variety.
Final 15. A timeout in the Dr. Nitin Sethi.
2012.
And the way he tells you these things, that if you legitimately loves it.
Straight left, the uppercuts, the body shots.
And you know, division fights, one he lost to Danny Garcia. He's maybe worn down. We'll see if he can continue.
This kind of fight will definitely little stutter steps in there. He's actually
Spence Jr. entering his prime at 20. Going back, was pegged as the gold medalist.
Well, he should be able to be hit right, but you know, it's hard to hit him.
and at this point he's also in the monastic.
Showing different range and Paulie with the footwork, the angle, the variety of facets of Lamont Peterson's anatomy.
Still using the jab.
Has been stopped. Errol Spence Jr. records his 10th.
Errol Spence Jr.